But Reforged Gaming, time to cope about how games being on more places doesn't mean that they'll make more money, dude. Gotta love the denial stage of grief. Oh, I got a white dot on the thing from the drawing that I did. Hold on. We gotta fix that too. There we go. So, he's gonna, chat, he's gonna crash out again. Here we go.
They wouldn't need PC if the massive users get it. Again, you're framing the argument in a disingenuous way. What? Nobody's saying they need PC. Nobody's saying they're going to PC because they're not getting enough sales.
They are literally going to PC to get more sales. That's what he doesn't understand. It's not about needing more sales. It's about simply just getting more sales. That's what it is. It is a license to print free money. No company needs it, but they sure as fuck want it. I'll tell you that right now.
Let me explain.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
Let's say that Spider-Man 2 broke every record on God's green earth.
Yes.
And Spider-Man 2 sold twice as many copies as what it currently has.
Yes.
Right? It sold 50 million copies in a year.
They'd still put it on PC.
Do you think shareholders, C-suite, and bean counters are going to say, you know what?
Say it.
We have made enough money.
Oh, Alex casually dropping W's on screen.
That's right, Austin. That's right. So then you know, Reforged, that your entire argument that you've made the last 4 years about this stuff is completely irrelevant simply by that one statement. That's what that means. That's what that means. That means everything you've talked about in terms of quality, gameplay, graphics, visuals is totally irrelevant. Because it doesn't matter how many copies sell or the quality of the game, they're going to make more money by putting it in more places. You're literally admitting it right here.
Let's not do anything with that piece of property. No. They would say the opposite. They would say, wow, that did really well. Even more reason to expand the reach of the game on PC and make more sales at a fraction of the development cost. Why? Because porting is extremely inexpensive compared.
Chat, when do you think he's going to flip?
You have to make good games people want to get sales.
Exactly. Makan, I can't read Russian. I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate it, though, man.
Didn't he say last week porting is too expensive?
Yep. I think he did say that last week. Makan, why am I wearing a banana suit? Because... Why don't I just say like a banana? Because it's funny. So I just put on the banana suit. I let chat insult me, and they just made me wear a banana suit, so I just put it on because it's kind of funny.
Compared to the overall development budget of the project, as Shuhei Yoshida has indicated in an interview, you're printing money.
Yeah!
So your argument is not even remotely in the realm of reality. There isn't a word.
What is he talking? What is his argument?
30 seconds. Max. Take it or leave it.
PDFO says 30 seconds.
He won't. He's too stubborn, he'll die with the lie.
Now he's going to die with the... Oh, you think so? You think so? Kiss my fast? We're going to see. We're going to find out. And it's cool. Thank you, Macon. I appreciate that, man.
World where PlayStation's like, we made enough sales, boys.
Exactly.
That's enough money. We don't need to put the game anywhere else.
So again, Alex has been right the entire time.
All I want to say is they don't really care about us.
They really don't, Ray. They really don't. They really don't, Ray. Thank you for the 5.
In fact, I think the greater popularity of the title would create a stronger impetus for them to say, well, port that over to PC. That thing went crazy.
And port it over to Xbox. And port it over to Xbox. They'll buy that thing up, no problem. Whole slate coming. Whole slate coming, chat.
It's really popular.
Yeah.
Do you see? Like, that's why I'm like, your argument's just not even rooted in reality. It's like none of these companies would do that. They would not be like, we've made enough money. Now, the method of making the money is what's being questioned.
Here it comes! Here it comes! What was that? 30 seconds? What is it, 30 seconds? Oh, man. Here we go.
Hey Alex, earlier you said Sony and Microsoft are making more money by going multi-platform, but don't forget that SNK in the 1990s basically did the same thing, when SNK brought Neo Geo games to SNES, Genesis, PS1, Dreamcast, etc.
Yeah, you said that last week as well, brother. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for the 1.
People have argued for a very long time, rather erroneously.
Oh no, he's going to try it, chat.
That if you just put a game on more platforms, you make money, period, end of discussion. Apparently, when you're talking on Twitter, I didn't know if you guys were aware of this.
There's no way.
The banana suit also means that fanboys are getting roasted by Banana Suit Man.
That is also correct, yes. There is literally no way. There is no way he can 180 this. I don't believe it. I don't believe this. I don't. Exactly, Anno. I can't believe there are people defending these companies while these companies have no issue drying their pockets for less than profitable.
Alex,
exactly.
Discord Power Boss sent you something.
Yeah, he just turned it into a fundraiser. Whatever. That's not a big deal. I don't see why that's a problem. Maybe he just wanted the ad rev to a fundraiser. That's fine. People do it all the time. That's not a big deal. I don't see what the problem is with that. That's whatever. You can't make a fundraiser for yourself. That's not how that works. All right. You have to pick a fundraiser and then that's where that goes. That's how that happens. All right.
If you say end of discussion, you don't actually have to engage in dialogue and back up your statements with, facts, evidence, analysis, logic, reason.
It took 33 hours.
What are you trying to
finally
say?
Got my internet fixed.
There you go, Unfair. Thank you for the 2, brother. Congrats. Thank you, man. Congrats on the internet getting fixed, by the way. And thank you for the 2 as well. Yeah, this is word salad.
You just speak platitudinously and
Which
then
is
just
what you
say
do.
end of discussion, and then that's the end of the discussion. This is a bit of a cheat code.
That's literally what you do. That's what you do. But you do that exact thing. That's how this works. You do
I could have
that.
sworn this guy said Xbox would never get PlayStation games.
Yeah.
Then he said it's a refugee strat.
Yeah.
Now he's saying it's an obvious revenue play.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right, Noob Saibot. You're right. I forgot. You're totally
I'm going to port
true.
AAA games over to the other console and PC just to bring in extra money and to annoy the fanboys.
Exactly, Chef. Thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is exactly what he does. Josh is going to crash out again. Here goes Josh. Keep moving that goalpost. Here we go.
So use this sparingly, but you guys can win all of your Twitter arguments now with those 3 words. Just say end of discussion at the end of your tweet, and then the other person's like, oh, he stinking cheated. Oh, I can't.
Look, I don't think I'm funny. I don't. I don't think I'm a good streamer. I don't think I'm a good YouTuber. I don't think I'm funny. But this isn't even funny at all. Paris says he's talking about me. Oh no. Oh, where?
From
Yes!
Divers 2 total cell count about 40% are from PlayStation and 60 from Steam. Xbox need to pass about the 6 mil mark.
Really, Mario? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Ratchet and Clank didn't sold 1 million, was ported to PC.
So it's gonna clip that? Yeah,
Demon's
Monley.
Souls remake and Bloodborne aren't yet on PC where Souls-like sell like crack.
Yeah, Ramley, thank you for the 5. I agree with that, yeah.
Reforge Gaming? More like Reforge Coping.
Oof. I tweeted at him months ago. End of discussion. Paris, you did not.
Banana
You
Man is
did that?
banana out of 10 on the funny scale.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you for the 5. At least I'm hot. Thank you, Twinklink. It was only a matter of time until the Twink showed up. Thank you, Twinklink. I'll get you pregnant later. Okay. He can't let it go and I told him games more places make more money and then he's still crashing out. Well, that's literally true. If you offer the opportunity for people to purchase a video game, the opportunity for actually selling and making more money is going to be higher because you're selling it to more people. That's like saying, if I cast a bigger net, I can catch more fish. That's exactly the point. That's the entire process of that. Bigger boat makes bigger nets to catch more fish, to make more money. Hello? Hello? Well, let's keep going.
Can't say anything now. So a lot of people have argued this for a while.
Okay, let's hear it.
That if you put the game in more places, you will automatically make more money.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
The pure ignorance of this idea and position.
Oh.
It's just so drenched in ignorance.
Oh.
It's hard to discuss it.
Oh, it's drenched in
Downside,
ignorance.
I got diagnosed with perinees. Plus side, she said the curve hurts her more in a good way. I can live with that lol.
Wait, what's perinees? What's perinees? What is perinees?
Oh, I don't like refudge gaming. Crickets.
Wait. Perinees disease is a condition where scar tissue plaque develops within the penis, causing it to bend or curve, and potentially leading to pain during erections. It can also cause erectile dysfunction. The condition is not cancerous or infectious, but can slightly impact sexual health and quality of life. Did my man Ray just really super chat me $5 telling me he's got a crooked dick? Ray, which way does it bend, bro? Up, left, right? What are we doing? Which way? Because I'll tell you this, chat. Mine goes up. Mine goes up. Does anybody else's goes up? If yours goes up, you're lucky. Oh, is that what it is? Up your ass.
Duck.
Left for you.
To the right and up.
To the right and up. No, Ray! Mine goes straight up. I'm lucky? Why am I lucky, chat? What does that mean? Low and to the left? Yeah, whatever.
Riri Gaming will move the goalpost from one side of the country to another, defending Sony.
Wait, so Brooklyn says because my cock bends
Call
up.
mine the Gans to lean.
Thank you, Kiss My Fast.
Alex is a plotter no Maduro.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for the Rex for the 2. Thank you, Oh No, it's live service for the 5.
You got a button presser.
I got a button presser. Oh, is that? Hold on.
Mine is a little left. The sciatica evens it out.
Wait, so because... Wait, chat. Hold on.
Always up with Alex.
Always up with Alex. Yeah, Austin. Hold on.
Mine's
chat.
orange.
Yours is orange. Thanks, Eggy. So because mine curves up, I always hit the G spot. And I basically press the cum button every time. Chat, that explains so much about all my past relationships. You guys have no idea. I would always ask myself, why are these chicks so crazy? Why do I always get the crazy ones?
So if it is bent downwards, you have to flip them upside down. Asking for a friend.
The cum button. Fahim, the cum button.
Code D.
The cum button. Konami code dick. Yeah, the Konami code for dicks. That explains why every girl that I've dated in my entire life always wanted to stab me if I talked to another girl. That explains everything, chat. I just thought that it was just Hispanic girls. Guess not.
Alex, my last SC was just the cell count, but the play count between 20k to 40k on PS. That what it say.
Oh, gotcha, Mario. Thank you for the 5, bro.
Little did he know it was him all along.
Little did he know it was him all along. Yeah, I guess it's my
You
fault.
know it's from damage to your junk, lol.
Well, I did play ice hockey and a lot of martial arts when I was in high school and in college. That's probably it, Ray. That explains a lot. Yours is shaped like a crazy straw? Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. Hispanic girls are crazy. I thought it was just them.
Hot face emoji.
Yeah, whatever,
Hot face
VR
emoji.
gamer. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the 2.
Because you're just going to end up sounding mean and condescending. But I'm going to try.
When the hot dog is in the hallway, hang a chandelier. Wink, wink.
Yeah, Jay, thank you for the 5. No, I'm not part Canadian. I just live in Florida. I lived in Florida, in South Florida, and there was a couple of ice hockey rinks, so I just played hockey. He's going to try and not sound mean and condescending, chat. Who knew? Let's see it.
The fact of the matter is, the method of game development pitted against profit margins is complex.
No.
Did Alex just out himself for liking Gordas?
I like some tortas, is what I like. I like me a torta. That's what I like. You know why? Because they'll fuck you and feed you.
Putting Drano to shame is what we do.
Give me a torta any day, bro. Give me a torta any day, brother. Any day, I'll take a torta over anything, bro. If she wears that little skin tight dress that has a little pooch in the front, that's the girl I'm taking home. If she's got hoop earrings, brown curly hair, wears a jersey dress with Jordans, and has winged eyeliner, that's the one I'm snagging, my boy. No, goth girls do not wear a jersey dress. A jersey dress is a girl who wears a basketball jersey as a dress. We are, chat, here we are Team Torta. That's what we are. If she's dressed like that, she can fuck a racehorse. Or fuck like a racehorse, my bad. Hold on, let me fix the TTS. Hold on, chat. There we go. There we go. I just reset it. All right, let me try that again. Why are you the way that you are? Because I'm just the way I am, baby. I'm just the way I am, assassin.
So anybody speaking sweepingly about this or speaking in a reductionist way, they're not engaging in an actual discussion.
My stick cost a late night fee. Your stick got the HIV.
When Spider-Man gets to Xbox, it'll sell very well to us X-Volts, MBG, and Reforge's own words against them. He is a massively popular character. His stuff does well 90% of the time.
Raging, thank you for the 10. Noob Saibot, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, you guys.
Life advice from Alex, the more you know.
The more you know. Exactly, brother. Thank you for the 2, Austin.
If they are not doing you back is even worth the effort, lol.
Listen. I'll tell you this right now, chat. Or Miami's away jersey? Absolutely. Let me see. Let me show you. Hold on. Miami girl in a jersey dress. Let me see. Let me show you what I'm talking about, chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Vamos por unas tortas.
That's
Queen
right.
Tampa.
Let's see. Girls in jersey dress.
Does Discord access not work if membership was gifted?
No,
I did
it'll
link
still work.
YouTube, but nothing happened for a few days.
Reset.
Tortas always want the chon-chon. Veto locos forever.
Listen, I'm just happy I bought a strum for once.
If the jersey is Wade, you got... Yeah, now you guys are like, wait a minute. Now you guys are like, wait a minute. Now you guys are like, hold on a second. Now you guys are like, wait, is Alex cooking?
Wouldn't you love to be Dan Marino in the day?
Oh, brother. Are you guys finally picking up what I'm putting down? Mad City says I was already convinced. Doctor, I understand now. Yeah, now you understand. Now you get it. It is a Miami thing. Yes, it is a Miami. I see your game. Yeah. No, yeah, she's all right. But let me tell you, if she had curly hair and winged eyeliner, now you get it. Unfair. Now you get it. Yeah. Picking up that schmeek.
They're engaging in marketing.
Uh-huh.
They're just parroting marketing. Because anybody that would look at this would say, well, every game is different. Every development budget is different. Every time to market is different.
Bro, none of that fucking matters. The opportunity cost of developing parallel development with PC, Xbox, and PlayStation is literally irrelevant. Because it doesn't fucking matter. The amount of money they'll make towards the cost of development is irrelevant because it doesn't fucking matter because they're going to make more money. Because development costs are already fucked up anyways.
Salon during the summer.
That's what I'm talking about, Asian guy. Ay caramba. That's true. That's true, Asian guy. Thank you for the 5. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. Like, why is he so obsessed with this shit? It's still gonna fuck it. Like, it just destroys your entire narrative. Had to renew membership for a sec? Okay, Adam. Let me see what's going on here.
Hey, Alex, I'm about to go to bed. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so got to wake up early.
Okay.
Was supposed to go with my mom, but she died last week. I'm going because
sorry.
I need to escape.
Hey, listen, I changed my name back to the Gamer Word 72.
The only jersey dress you should ever wear is red with 23 on it. If she had curly hair, I would pray for her to ask for my Persian D.
Changed. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 10, number 1. Number 2, I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your family.
Hey, Alex, I'm about to go to bed. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so got to wake up early. Was supposed to go with my mom, but she died last week. I'm going because I need to escape.
Yeah, changed. Listen, thank you so much for the 10. I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Into madness is fascinating to watch.
It's really wild, right? Literal, thank you for the 2. Chat, can we get some hearts in the chat for changed?
Wants to see me in a jersey dress.
Let's see it, Smoke Show. Let's see it. Let's see it. Chat, can we get some hearts in the chat for changed? Head to bed, brother. Enjoy the vacation. Do your family proud. You'll be good when you get back, okay?
Every bandwidth availability, like the bandwidth budget of the studio, it's different. So no.
Who cares?
You don't automatically make more money just because you put your game in more places. Let's do a thought experiment.
No, because you're... Oh, for fuck's sake. Because you're going to pull out numbers out of your ass that don't make any sense and you're just going to make shit up. That's your thought experiment. You have no basis of facts in your thought experiment. You're just saying it to say it. If every studio is different and every studio has a problem with it, then they wouldn't be doing it. Then Capcom would be in the hole. Then every other company would be in the fucking hole. But yet they somehow tend to do it. Holy shit.
I said, 30 seconds. Read him like a recipe.
Like a recipe, Captain. Thank you for the 2. It's crazy. Another Alex crash out? Yeah, you got it, baby. Here it comes.
Imagine if right now they were building and putting the finishing touches on Yote.
Okay.
And somebody walked in the room and said, Johnson, did you see this tweet on Twitter?
Oh, for fuck's sake. They would have done it from the fucking beginning. They would have already done it from the beginning. Or they delay the game 6 months to sell it to 30 million more people. Paris said he needs to say my name so he can let this go. Yeah, true.
Apparently, we are stupid.
Yes.
You automatically make more money if you put the game in more places.
Yes. Because more people can buy the game. That's how that works. Oh, I can buy this video game for my system? Cool. I'll buy it. There's more money. What?
So right now, delay the game and put it on more places.
Yes.
So I want you to take this game and I want you to put it on Nintendo Switch 2 and the Series S and Series X and PC.
That's what they're doing right now.
We're going to make more money, Johnson. If only would have seen this before.
They're literally doing that right now. Do you know why? Do you know why he doesn't fucking understand this?
Okay, chat, who's wuss? Refuge or Methcast guy?
We've got both today. Don't worry. Thank you for the 2, Austin. Do you know why he doesn't fucking understand this? It's because he's so obsessed with this like
the big
quality
catches
metric.
More fish.
Exactly, JN. Thank you for the 2. Exactly. Because he's retarded? Yes.
We got a retard in the chat. We got a fucking idiot that don't know how to listen.
It's
Shut
fucking
the fuck
nuts.
Up, bitch. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here.
How ironic it is that retard is being sarcastic but speaking the truth. Yes, Bliv, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
And Johnson would say, "You're an idiot." Now,
He's so stupid. Johnson is so dumb that PlayStation is putting their games onto Xbox and promoting their games on Xbox. That's how much of an idiot Johnson is, apparently, Chad.
that would be his reply, and then he'd get fired. But the point is,
So then he's right. So then he's right. Josh doesn't want to die. He'd get fired for calling the guy an idiot and get fired for being like, we'd make more money? No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
it would elongate the project. It would suddenly complicate development.
No, it wouldn't. Stop it. Stop lying. Like these dudes really think these consoles are made out of pixie dust and cum. They really think that. Elongate the development. Brother.
Excited to play HD2, although it will be by myself.
It's okay, Adam. Don't worry about that. Play with the Discord. We got it. Thank you for the 2, Adam. Bro, like, what are we talking about?
It's always a
here?
bigger fish refudge.
There's always a bigger fish, Austin. Yes, thank you for the 2 as well. I appreciate that.
About
It's
to
made out of
watch the
fuck dust.
Duplessis fight. I love you
Okay.
for fight night. Bunch of athletic dudes wailing on
Oh,
each
is that
other.
UFC tonight?
I'm not gay though. I like the thrill.
Thank you for the 5, Noob Saibot. That explains everything. Yeah, that explains why. Yeah, that explains it. Okay, UFC's tonight. That makes sense.
Hey Alex, what do you think of the Battlefield 6 beta? It looks good, but it's EA, and the COD players are already ruining it.
Yeah, Cindery, it's a great beta. I love everything going on with it, but I want to see what EA does to fuck it up. I really appreciate that for the 5, though. Thank you, sir. Have I missed the Glass Chair show? No, Sagakin. No, the Glass Chair show has not started yet. That'll be on OnlyFans.
Significantly, because you'd be trying to take a game designed for the PlayStation 5.
Brother, it is an x86 fucking APU designed by AMD. That is also an x86 APU designed by AMD. They're not special. They're developed on a PC and then put to the console. This isn't like anything fancy or new. Stop. It's not like PS2 and GameCube or PS1 and N64. What are we doing?
To the Switch 2, to the Series S, to the Series X, to the my hand motions, all right?
This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a fucking joke.
I need room. You take it to the PC, okay? And you're increasing your spend significantly. Oh,
how is it significant? How? What is the difference, chat, between the cost of porting the game and just the cost of developing the game? Wouldn't that spend increase
Too much
either
of
way?
His own product killed his brain cells.
Thank you for the 2 raging. He just said ports are cheap. So if ports are cheap, hello?
Hey Alex, question: you think the masses would appreciate a flash type game? You think people would want something like that, a speedster game?
Purple Haze, just make the game, baby. You never know. You never just make the game. Reforge arguing with himself. It's fucking ridiculous. The profit sales alone would offset any cost for ports. Yeah. Or even cost of development. Fudanari Tortas, that's what I want, Austin. Think about it like this. If you port a game onto Xbox and it's $70 fucking dollars and you sell 500,000 copies, what is that, $3.5 million? At 500,000 copies? $3.5 million, right, chat? What up, Heroic? Am I right, chat? Just in that alone? If your spend of development cost increases by $3.5 million to put it on another platform,
Sony
the problem
already
isn't
owns
the
Nixxes
porting.
and are paying them. That is their porting arm.
Yes!
He's a complete idiot.
Yes, Justin, yes! Is it 35 mil? Or, no, it's not 35 mil. Or 3.5. It's 3.5. Oh, it's 25 mil. Oh, I forgot a 0. Did I forget a 0? No, it's 3.5. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. 500,000 copies. Times $70. Oh, it's 35 mil. I forgot the extra 0, boys. It's not $7 a game. So wait, if they sold it for $7 a copy, they'd make $3.5 million. But because they're selling it for $70 a copy,
as Reforge,
it's $35 million.
Doesn't look like mine.
So that means they can sell games for $7 a copy if they wanted to. That's what that means. That's what that means. You would be a multi-millionaire if you sold 500,000 copies at $7. I just forgot a 0, chat. Relax. What about Game Pass? What about it?
Alex bullies Girl Scouts for their cookies.
Hey, relax, Adam. Relax. Thank you for the 2. Relax. So we're looking at, if your game development costs increase over $35 million from porting a game and adding development to another platform, that sounds like a you problem. That's what that sounds like to me. Hell, I was doing it worse.
Employee paychecks cost a lot of money. Think of the poor CEOs and profit margins.
Right, Red Bar. Think of the poor CEOs not buying sports cars in their. Oh, it'd be $25 million after the cut. Oh no, the horror! $25 million. Oh no.
That $7 would be the actual profit, not revenue.
Yeah, Turk. Yeah, that would be the actual profit in that. Holy shit, dude. I forget a 0, and they'd still be multimillionaires. What the fuck?
And you're probably going to have to hire people.
Why would you? You bought a studio called Nixxes. They're already there. You bought them. Well, they're just going to sit there paying them doing nothing? You already have a studio designed for that.
These ponies all belong in the Retarties Codex.
Thank you, Solid Armor, for the 2. That's actually really funny. You already have a studio literally designed for developing and developing for developing games and putting them on other platforms.
Huh? Most of the modern games are A lot of them are worth $7.
That's true, Boom. Thank you for the 5. DePepoli. Yeah, DePepoli. Yeah. DePepoli. True. DePepoli. Yes, DePepoli. Oh,
Did I just
man.
see Alex pull a king trash?
Look, guys, I was out in the sun all day. I was in the pool and I've been day drinking, okay? I had 2 Bud Lights and I was lit. I had 2 Bud Lights and I was like, you guys got to cut me off. I got to drive later.
He buys Nixus to port games, then proceeds to port games to every platform. Reforged,
Yeah.
like, I don't see how that makes them third party, though.
Yeah, exactly, Austin. Yeah, true. Thank you for the 5. Weak? Look, I listen, I don't drink. I really don't, so it is what it is. I'm a cheap, listen, Chad, I'm a cheap date. You put 2 glasses of red wine in me and a steak, I'm gonna suck that dick.
Alex, you aren't supposed to be drinking. If I can't drink, neither can you.
Yo, this man said good to know. No, see, there's a different zombie killer. I had 2 beers and I stopped. The amount you drink is excessive and out of control. Plus, we've also discussed your health. So no, not until you get your shit together.
You're probably going to have to hire people who are really good at, porting games
Nixus.
to Nintendo Switch, for example.
Nixus.
Or you're going to have to leverage one of your studios and
Nixus.
have them eat up money, eat up production costs,
Nixus.
eat up time
Nixus.
getting the game ready for these other platforms.
Nixus.
And
You literally are explaining why they bought Nixus. They're not going to pay a studio to do nothing for months or years. They're going to pay them to do some fucking work. That's what it is.
Or maybe, Sony may pay this studio, Feral Interactive, a developer who
Jesus
specializes
Christ.
ports, to potentially bring VIP out Omega Collection to
That'd be
Windows,
awesome.
Mac OS, and Linux, with PC VR compatibility.
That'd
and
be
even
awesome, Ray.
Steam
Thank you
Deck
for the
verified.
1. That'd be awesome. They literally bought a company designed to do that. How is this a problem for you? Brother man. There's no way. Hello? Like what are we doing?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that.
Well, I don't blame Nixxes for blocking a pony wearing a kimono.
What is this? I gotta watch this later, Eggy. Wait, what is going on? Eggy, what? Eggy, what did...
They ask you.
What did I say?
They would never understand.
What?
Alex is losing brain cells just by watching this clip of Reforge.
What did I do? Look. I swear to God.
Demon Souls port to PC should have happened.
It should have, Amber Pfizer. It should have. It should have. My community is fucking crazy. You guys are fucking crazy. You guys are crazy. All right. Let's keep this going. I don't understand. They literally have a studio designed to do this. Stop this. And they're just fucking doing this.
Your hope
it's not a hope, it's an inevitability. People are going to buy that fucking game.
Is that the time it takes for that to happen is not greater than the amount of sales you're going to get.
Well, they've done the math because they're putting games on Xbox. So I don't think it's a hope anymore. They're even promoting their own game going to Xbox on their website, brother. They know it's going to sell. They know it's going to happen.
Because it could. It could get really expensive.
Bro, this guy really thinks that game development is like it was back in the 90s, where we had the cell processor in the 2000s or like the 2010s because of all this bullshit.
And then the increase in sales that you get in some watered down version of Yote on the Switch 2.
You're telling me that if they put Yote on the Switch 2, it wouldn't fucking sell like hotcakes? Hello? What are we doing here?
And Series X and Xbox, and then obviously the PC version would probably be fine. But again, it would take some time to get it there. That would cost money.
Yeah, and they would make money.
So
we have to debate Reforge and where the market is heading. We already did that. That was before he stopped being my friend. He didn't have a good time during that debate. What's funny was when he met me, he thought I was like just some shock jock clown who didn't have a brain in his head. He thought he could just like walk all over me, and then he realized this is actually just to get up in a mix and not really a.
Also, Alex, Sony may also hire Feral Interactive to bring some of their games over to iOS and Android. I mean, if Feral Interactive can bring Alien Isolation over to iOS and Android, then surely Sony might bring Helldivers 1 over to iOS and Android.
Yeah, that might happen, Ray, but thank you for the one, man. Yeah, he learned real quick, right, Josh? He was like, wait a minute, this guy's actually somewhat intelligent. Fuck, I can't do this.
That's why when this situation comes up and people are like, oh, no, they're going full slate. Everything's going day and date. No more exclusives.
Correct.
It's like you're not actually
Alex waters his beard with Torta juice.
True.
Try to relax your anus.
The particulars of how these games are developed and brought to market.
You don't know the particulars. You're just making them up. That's what's going on. No one knows the particulars. You're just making up what you think are the particulars. That's why you had a thought experiment. You're just making shit up as you go along to like defend the narrative. You don't know the details or particulars because you're not a game developer. You don't know them. You don't work for a studio. You're just making it up.
Last one
as you go along.
4 confirmed won't be the same.
Last one, Baldur's Gate 4 will be confirmed the same? What do you mean, Adam?
You're not.
You're just
speaking in platitudinous nonsense.
That's what you're doing! That's what you're doing! That's... Why does he do this to me, Chad, every week? He does it every week, bro. He does it every week. Chaos Assassin, thank you for the prime, baby. I appreciate you. This is crazy. They confirmed Baldur's Gate 4, but it won't be made by Larian. Oof. That's a oof for me. That's a oof.
I gotta parrot what Daddy Xbox says.
There it is, Paris.
Who the fuck is this guy?
There it is, Paris.
So exclusives are bad and exclusives are going away. And
they
this
are.
Is where the industry's going.
Brother, Xbox doesn't have to say anything. PlayStation is literally doing it to your face. And you're not even like registering it or seeing it. These boys, chat, are going out sad. They're going out sad, chat. I said to myself, I got to make different kinds of content because when this stops, what am I going to talk about? But guess what, chat? I guess it's never going away now, is it?
Yeah, I mean, you could hire a parrot to do this for you, I guess.
I wonder what you're going to do.
And then go on vacation. But
let's talk about asses.
It isn't true. You don't look at any of these projects, you don't look at any of these studios and see any evidence of them being like, oh, no, yeah, we're completely restructuring because when you put the games in more places, you make more money.
Brother, they didn't have to restructure anything for the 4 games going to PlayStation. They had a room in fucking Rare that was like sectioned off with 4 people inside porting Sea of Thieves to PS5.
Can't film one clip without an Xbox whataboutism.
He can't, literal. He can't. They had a conference room with like tinted glass or like smoked glass that had 4 people in it porting the game over to PS5. They didn't have to restructure shit. They bought Nixus. There's no restructure needed. They've already got it ready to go.
Industry spends $600 million developing games. What is another $2 to $3 meters at most to expand the player base?
True.
Smaller the scope, indie, AA, etc. Cheaper the port.
Exactly, Hervis. They're spending $400-500 million. They're going to look at it and be like,
why does Reforge bother wearing glasses when he still can't see the stupid crap he's saying?
Jesus Christ, boom. That's wild. That's fucking wild. True and real. Yeah, Corey. Like, what are we doing here, brother?
Microsoft is developing for every platform and have been releasing more games at a better cadence than Sony while making bank.
Exactly, Viper, but the problem is he's going to say, well, they have more studios to do it. That's why it matters for them. So you're telling me that Sony PlayStation Studios are fucking incompetent and they can't do it?
That's a good what would you do without the salt videos? OnlyFans?
Yeah, I would just do OnlyFans, Cindery. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing that right now, basically. Let's be real.
Like,
that's what I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter.
People say things like this all the time.
Thank
you, Behemoth, for a $36.99 super chat. I appreciate you very, very much.
$36.99.
Good to see you in chat, Behemoth.
That's weird.
And that puts us one away from the super chat confetti goal.
Good night, Michael. I'm sorry, Mitchell.
People say this sort of thing all the time. You're seeing this dialogue a lot right now.
Because we're seeing it happen right now.
Companies care about is money.
True.
It's all they care about.
Well, now he's talking about me.
Is money and profit.
Yes.
Then I guess my question would be, why have both Nintendo and PlayStation done something that, according to the really deep logical thinking of Twitter, why have they been doing something that actively makes them less money?
What? PlayStation is literally putting their games onto PC. They've been doing that for the last, 7 years. What? Nintendo is the only one that hasn't. And you can't keep using Nintendo as a defense. Because they're an anomaly. What are we talking about here? And Nintendo has had games on mobile. Yes, Brain. What? Oh, no. I'm going to crash the fuck out. He's arguing to a wall and thinks he's winning. He's literally arguing to a wall and thinks he's winning, chat. Uncle Bimo, thank you for the 6 months. The fuck are we doing here, bro? Are you for real? This can't be real. And the wall won. And the wall won.
I'm straining to hear an answer. There's
because no one's talking to you.
I'm so glad that exclusives are going away. I've never liked them. So many games I couldn't play because they were always exclusive. PC Master Race, baby.
That's right, Heroic. Thank you for the 5. Imagine when exclusives go away, these companies will have to make a better box and have better services for you to buy their games on that platform. How good would that be for you? They would actually have to compete for
Sony
your dollar.
Is third party. Why is Reforge even still here?
I don't know, Sarui. Thank you for the 2.
I legit want Lono as a South Park character now. The meme power would be immense.
It would be insane, brother. Thank you for the 5, Novotic.
There's no answer because they're not doing that.
They're literally been
Reforge
putting their games
Argent
on
is
PC.
riveting 4746.
Reforge Argent. I don't know that joke, Daniel. Thank you for the 2, though.
They're not actively choosing to make less money. They have a strategy in play to maximize the
Because
money.
Sony has been actively doing things they make no money.
Yes.
Like cancelling Concord,
Yes.
10 other live service games.
Yes.
And now Fair Games.
Well, I don't know if Fair Games is canceled or not. Boom. Thank you for the 5. But I will say, like, that's not going to go well. Neither is Marathon. Unicorn Rocco, thank you for the 19 months. What are we doing here, bro?
That they can make because these situations are complex.
You're just making it more complex than they need to be. You're saying it's complex because you don't want to explain it because you can't explain it. If you cannot explain something simply, then you don't know what you're talking about. That's how it is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stage on X, thank you for the 17 months.
Always remember, the days of exclusives are gone.
Yeah,
unless
Ray, thank you
you're
for the 1.
Nintendo, of course.
Well, even then, at some point, that's going to change too. At some point, that's also going to change. Absolutely.
If the path to making the most money was just having every single studio making multi-plat games, then wouldn't everybody be doing that?
Brother, they purchased a studio to make games multi-plat. They've been putting their games onto a different platform like the PC for the last 7 to 8 years. They're multi-plat. They've been going around and they're promoting their game onto the Xbox platform. They're multi-plat. That's exactly why they're doing it. They're doing it to your face and you're saying, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, no, they're not, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. They're doing it right now. What? What?
Wouldn't everybody be?
No, it's Stage on X. I'm going to say your name wrong all the time.
Be doing that?
They are.
I mean, if you just automatically make more money, all of these shareholders,
Thank
all
you,
of
Austin.
these
I appreciate
C-suites,
that, man.
all these bean counters would be saying, "What are you doing? Every studio should be a multi-plat studio." I mean,
yes, that's why they all wanted to make live service games.
Forge's argument makes a lot of sense. I give it a 47 out 46.
Oh, there you go, Daniel. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
And I read on Twitter a very compelling tweet that said if you put games in more places, they make more money. Period.
Because you can sell the product to more people. You're not restricting the product. You're not placing a $500, $700 wall barrier of cost in front of that product purchase. That's why they said that. You've removed a barrier of purchase for that product so they can just buy the product and make more money.
With his preaching skills and hairstyle, maybe he should ask Joel Osteen for a role in his church.
Common sense, thank you for the 5, bro. Yeah, true.
I mean, it was very winsome argumentation, and we apparently are leaving money on the table.
You are? Well, you're not anymore because you're multi-platform.
One guy launched everywhere. Lamau.
That's true, Smoke Show, yeah. Every platform that fucking game is on.
The shareholders would not...
No, we got it. We got it, Daniel. We just didn't want... I don't want to bring it up too much light. You know what I'm saying?
Not sit idly by and be like, oh, that's fine. Just leave tons of money on the table.
So you're admitting you're leaving money on the table by not being multiplat. Yet you're turning around and saying it's going to cost too much money to go multiplat. So what's the argument, bro?
Continue to have studios making games just for our hardware.
So you're like, what?
I wonder if Reforge's other half has to hold him while he cries himself to sleep every night knowing Sony is third party.
Do you want to admit that you're stupid and wrong, or do we have to prove it to you? You a retard? We got a retard in the chat. We got a fucking idiot that don't know how to listen. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. You should have 100% got banned. Like, the fact that this guy isn't banned is a disgrace. I can guarantee that, like, this is not the last time that this person is going to say something stupid. Instead of spending time with his wife and his child, he spends the time on the internet and on Twitter arguing and fighting with people and getting mad about me. No, you're not. You're being criticized because you're obnoxious, disgusting, annoying, and rude. This is the same girl that said I killed my mother. The amount of sympathy that I have for this? Zero. And so I say, don't try to use your hijab as a shield for your disgusting behavior. I am totally in my villain arc. I'm gonna say that now. I am completely in my villain arc. I don't give a fuck about any of this stuff anymore. Your community is full of a bunch of weird fucking freaks. This is pathetic. You get what you fucking deserve. I'm not making fun of you for it. I'm just saying that you deserve it. This is a joke, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's why I'm talking about it. That's explicitly the reason why I'm talking about it. My goal is to completely eradicate these parasites from the internet. These people are not good people. He's actually just like me. He's just a nasty little rat. You shouldn't have talked shit about me. What do you think? I'm a target dummy? You think I'm supposed to just take it? I don't know who this guy is, but I feel like the more that we find out, the worse it gets.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Pirate Software is delusional. Pirate Software accidentally proved himself wrong. Pirate Software has lost everything. Pirate Software lost, wait, 100,000? Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. I didn't even know. Pirate Software quit and lied about it. Pirate Software can't stop lying. The entire internet has turned on Pirate Software. Just now, Pirate Software is getting sued. He's done. Pirate Software meltdown. Pirate Software situation. How to be a massive fraud. Pirate Software. Fraud. Everybody, like, every single message is negative. No, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. It's so obvious. It doesn't matter what you're going to say in this video. You already look like a clown, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I'm an asshole too, but the only difference is that he thinks he has to fake not being one in order for people to like him. He hasn't grown on Twitch in 5 years, and he's been doing the same content for a long time, and so this is the real reason why he's mad at me.
It's almost like, whoo! Whoo! Oh! The epic plea, the epic plea. No. The epic plea, the epic Thebiclo.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Vipkle. Thank you, Vipkle. Thank you. Why am I wearing a banana suit? Baby, there's a whole lot of lore you got to get behind this, brother. I appreciate that. What's going on here? This is the best stream on the internet. I promise you that. Why, bro? He acts like he's so smart.
Do you see? It's like both Nintendo and PlayStation are, according to this logic, losing tons of money.
That's why they went multi-platform, except for Nintendo.
I've not been compelled that that's true. I've not been compelled.
They're literally
Nintendo
doing
and PlayStation
it in front of you right
are just
now.
Foolishly making less money.
Yes.
And foolishly, for the last 5 years, PlayStation has just been.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Foolishly leaving money on the table.
They haven't been foolish because they've been putting their games on PC the whole time. Whole slate. It's been there, brother. What?
They would have only just put their games everywhere. If they only would have had their developers doing multi-plat development of these games all this time, they'd be making more money.
That's why they're doing it. That's why they bought Nixxes. That's why they put their games on Xbox. Brother!
I've come to a point in life where I tell people that my opinion is just as valid as a piece of toilet paper.
True.
But I value Reforge's opinions less than actual dog doo-doo because of his pro-corpus stance.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for the 10 B-Soms. It has gotten really crazy with this shit. Like, flat out, it really has.
I haven't seen a compelling argument for this yet. I haven't. Now, Shuhei Yoshida makes a far more compelling argument.
What is going to be the difference? What is going to be the difference? What on earth is going to be the difference?
When he says porting games to other platforms is like printing money.
Yes.
Who the
Until
fuck is
Sony
this
comes
guy?
up off the GT7, then NY money is on the table.
So everything you've said is fucking irrelevant. All of it. Literally all of it.
Shh, the logician speaks.
Okay, Turk. Okay, Turk. Okay, Turk. The logician speaks. Okay. 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 Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Say that again.
Say that again. Yeah, Hogwire. I really don't understand people white knighting for corporations like they are the best buddies. That would piss us off. Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either. Like, this is wild, chat.
Sony has bleed a ton of money in the past 5 years.
Yep.
Concord, underperforming games
Yes.
and movies, Bungie,
Yes.
and cancellations.
Yes.
They need all the easy dollar.
They do. They really do, Literal. Thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate that. This
My
is
brain
wild.
hurts. Make it stop.
No, we've got 4 minutes left.
Because the cost to port is so small compared to the development cost.
No! There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You still have to pay the people. You still got to do the development for the other platforms. You still got to ship it. You still got to put it on there. You still got to optimize it. It's all the
This
same.
dummy thinks porting a game years later is different than developing the game in tandem with other consoles.
Yes, he does, Noob Saibot. That's what he thinks. He thinks it's different. He thinks it's different. They literally have a studio designed to do that. That's their job. That's their fucking job, brother. Denial's not just a river in Egypt. No, it's not.
Do you see how that's like a very, very happy relationship?
He's trying everything he possibly can to keep exclusivity alive for himself. So he can keep doing this. I'm going to say it, chat. I'm going to say the word, chat. Grift. They are literally falling into the same traps the Xbox fanboys fell into. And they can't see it on the wall. They made fun of every Xbox fanboy. Whole slate coming. Whole slate coming. Here it comes, baby. No more Xbox. Xbox dead. And the second it happens to them, where PlayStation is promoting their game, going to Xbox on their website, making tweets, making commercials, promoting the whole thing to make more sales, he says, you don't want to break this happy relationship. Brother, the relationship is over. The only relationship they have is with making more money. Please make it stop. No, we're going to finish this. 4 minutes left, chat. Put the banana suits on.
you keep development costs down by having a very narrow focus, and the game is only built for one platform.
It's not. Oh my God, he
Nix
really thinks.
ran out of PC ports, so they're doing Xbox.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. Literal. I guess that's what's happening now. He really thinks that's a thing. He really thinks that's a thing.
And then you spend a small amount of money.
Bro, you're going to spend the money anyways. You might as well develop it in tandem and make more money regardless. What the fuck?
Comparatively.
I'm going to go on a crash out that would scare Garage stupid.
Yep.
You would think with his logic he would limit selling his coffee to his YouTube chat only. I wonder why he doesn't.
Who the fuck is this guy?
This isn't even denial anymore. This just plain stupidity.
These arguments are why my beard is going grey.
Thank you for the 2, Daniel. That was honestly one of the
Alex
best.
and Chat Crash Out has been sponsored by Onnit and their long-standing nootropic Alpha Brain. So you can think like a logician.
Like a logician. Thank you for the 5 B-Sobs. Thank you for the 25 months straight work. I appreciate that, brother.
This man is trying to give my eardrums conjunctivitis. How can he be so dumb? Alex has good genes.
Thank you, Adam. You would think with this logic, he would
Denial
limit
is
selling
not
his
just
coffee.
a corn star named Jewel.
It's not Game Shark. You would think with this logic, he would limit selling his coffee to his YouTube chat only. I wonder why he doesn't. The next time he talks about exclusives, can somebody ask him why he doesn't just make exclusive for his coffee for YouTube and be like, well, I'd make more money selling it to Twitch viewers too. And then just be like, gotcha. That would be fucking amazing. It's also like with this argument as well, why is he only exclusive on YouTube? Why is he streaming on both Twitch and YouTube? Clearly, there's a market for other people. And doing dual streaming at the same time is beneficial for you. That's the point.
Sony is the biggest gaming company on the planet, but somehow they can't do something that a small 30-person indie studio does.
Exactly.
Launch games multiplat.
Fucking exactly, Smoke Show. Exactly.
To port the game to PC.
Uh-huh.
That right there is a compelling argument. That math.
No, it's
that
not.
Maths. It
no,
adds
because
up.
you don't even know the numbers of the math. You're trying to math, fam. That's the problem. You don't even know the math numbers you're trying to math. You're just like, that makes sense to me. It fits if it's my fucking rhetoric, if it's what I want to do.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It fits if it's my fucking perspective in life. It's not reality, but it fits it.
It's like, nope, that makes perfectly good sense. That stands to reason. That's logical. That adds up in my mind.
Because you just want it to. Because you just want it to. You just want it to add up in your mind.
Multiplat coffee is not sustainable.
It's not, Reliv. Is this a retarded stream about PlayStation fanboys versus Xbox fanboys? Yikes. No, this is a retarded stream about fanboys in general. We get all of them here, Hunty. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it.
Like, what he's saying makes far more sense than sweeping platitudes about like, oh, well, making a game for more places you make money.
You just said that when they port their games, it is a basically free money check. then you turn around and say, well, when you port your games, it's not like free money. Because you're trying to argue the timing of when those games go. He definitely is panicking, yeah. Agreed. Ghost Wolf, thank you for the follow, bro. Again, used to touch tips with this hack. Why? Because I think everybody deserves a second chance. Straight up, Bicho. I think everybody deserves a second chance.
Nice argument.
I didn't think he was this bad.
You backing it up with source.
Yeah, exactly, Sarui. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think everybody deserves a second chance. 100%. But this was bad. This is bad.
When consuming Reforge content, always wear protection.
Always.
Thank you for being the protection we need, Alex. Now cough, turn and bend over.
Thank you for the 5 Psalms. True. You're nicer than I'm too nice sometimes.
If that's true, then why is the market not representing that? Why is the market representing very, very heavy amounts of nuance? And there's indie, there's AA, there's titles that only build for PC, there's titles that only build for Switch.
Oh my God, dude.
There's titles that build for 2 platforms, 1 platform, 3 platforms, 4 platforms.
I nominate Relifc Theekken's Super Chat to be Super Chat of the night.
I agree, Scruffy. I agree. I totally agree. Thank you for the 5. Because every developer has a different idea of what they want to do with their game. That doesn't mean, though, if they didn't put their game everywhere, they wouldn't make more money. Those are 2 vastly different things. Gundam X Dynames, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Right? Like,
yeah, Relif.
The market is demonstrating.
No, not right. Stop trying to gaslight people.
Math isn't mathing. Einstein didn't die so you could discombobulate his theories with your poor performance.
True, Cindery. Thank you for the 5. Sagakin, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man. He just wants to be able to say he gets something that not all can have. Yes, Ghost Wolf. Yes, that's exactly correct.
A heavy amount of nuance and range and difference within this subject.
He thinks he's like super hyper intelligent with this without having any sort of information whatsoever.
So if someone is telling you otherwise, you should be asking the question, why? Why are you saying something that doesn't represent the market as a whole?
Brother, they're literally doing the market right now. They're putting Helldivers on Xbox right now. They bought a porting studio that's doing it right now. They're putting games on the Nintendo Switch 2 right now. They've been putting their games on the PC for the last 7 years right now. I don't know what else the market needs to tell you. What else do they want to tell you, bro? It's all right, Zach. Again, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You've been watching for 3 years anyways. That's all that matters.
Where's the nuance? Where's the differentiator?
Where's you realizing everything in front of you right now?
Yes, household multi-plat games, sports games, monolithic titles like Call of Duty, yes, they make tons of money by having their game in multiple places. It's one of the reasons why.
Crash out.
Call of Duty is hitting PlayStation 4 one more time this year. Why? There's so many people there.
Please send lube, Alex. The casino I work at is raw dogging me tonight, and it won't even give me the courtesy of some spit.
Film a tip. Thank you for the 5. Good luck at the casino. When he was streaming with his wife, he was a completely different person. He seemed so pleasant, actually happy, especially when he talked about his kids drawing pictures and with the coffee sales. Yeah, like it's really crazy. Like we've talked about that,
Xbox
Beach.
Developers in an office greater than all of Sony.
Yeah, Daniel. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. Like it's
My little
almost
girl
like he's
will be
multiple
born
different
in
people.
the next couple weeks. Excited to be a dad.
Nice, Josh.
She's going to be the greatest of babies.
Yes.
The best baby I've ever had.
The best baby. The best
I'll tell
baby.
you that much.
Yes.
She takes after her mom. And
That's right, Joshua. Congrats, brother. W's in the chat for Josh. Thank you for the 10, brother. I appreciate that.
Been a bit since I caught a live stream of yours.
Sean, you're back.
How are you, the family, and chat doing tonight?
We're doing good, brother. Thank you so much for everything, man. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for the 5.
I wonder how long I can clap his cheeks before he starts screaming
Try
the
to
safe
relax
word.
your anus.
The safe word is banana, by the way. Azatah, thank you for the 17 months. Look, brother, come on. You're literally breaking your own argument right now with COD going on PS4 because there's more people there to make more sales. What else can you want to say, bro? What else are we going to do here, brother? Come on!
On Observation Duty Games, an indie series has released episodes 6 and 7 on PC, Spone, PS4 and 5 as well as series consoles. Episode 08 is even in current development for all platforms.
Thank you for the 10, Raging. Yeah, it's like they do it all the time. It's
Wrong
not
when
hard.
You think right that makes you dangerous.
Oh, true. True, Sorori. Thank you for the 2.
If you're not...
So you just talked yourself into a corner with that and you had to hold yourself back because you realized you fucked up.
Getting that level of nuance and you're not getting the admission that no, sometimes you actually make more money by not making the game for multiple platforms.
How? When you just admitted they're putting COD on PS4 because there's more people there to buy the fucking game to make more money, and you turn around and you say, oh, when you don't do it, you make more money. Which one is it gonna be, brother?
26 months, let's go.
Thank you for the 26 months, Sergeant Dan. Chat, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
MLB The Show 21 was the fastest selling game in the series history as multiplat.
Yes.
Sold 2 million plus copies in 2 months plus Game Pass spending, whereas it normally sells 1 to 2 mil lifetime as an PS exclusive.
There you go, Clay. Thank you for the 10. And correct.
Sometimes you make more money by making the game for multiple platforms. If you're not getting that level of nuance and you're just getting these sweeping remarks that don't really represent
if they didn't feel like it would make money on multiple platforms, they wouldn't be putting their games onto PC and Xbox, brother. That's why they're putting their games on the PC, Xbox, and Switch, brother. If what you're describing is true, then they wouldn't be doing it. These boys are going out sad, bro. Sad, chat.
Reality. Like you and I both know, you can look at the market right now and you can know that that's not accurate and that's not true.
Expose, 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 expose.
I predict when a PS first-party game gets ported to Xbox, Reforge will quit gaming a be a political stream. He already has all of the mannerisms.
Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose, 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 expose.
How does limiting reach make more money? The hell?
Expose, 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 expose. It's time for some exposure.
There's
Some exposure.
trust me, bro.
Exposure. Expose myself to you. To you.
I don't... Are we back, chat? Sorry. I don't get this, bro. I really don't get this. What?
Ask the question, why would somebody be saying this? Why would somebody be giving me a false representation of the market?
Is Reforge going full our word?
Yes, yes, George, yes.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, the frame drop should be fixed, chat. It's not the Florida flame drops. It's the fact that I'm just like fucking using my GPU for the fucking thing. It should be fine now. It's fine now. It's fine now. This is nuts, dude. This is fucking nuts.
He gained by doing that. What's the purpose behind this?
Making money.
Helldivers 2 is literally the example of a game having the potential to be made for multiple places and sell well. The game just has to actually be good. If it doesn't mean every single game will do well. Well, for sure. You could make a game for multiple platforms and make billions.
Yes!
You could make a game for multiple platforms and go bankrupt.
Because the game is bad.
You could make a game for one platform and go bankrupt.
So why would you limit yourself and just sell it to more people?
There are plenty of games right now that only hit Steam. So their budget's relatively small, bandwidth is small, market spend is small. You know, they're only on one platform, and they'll crash and burn and fail. And
so why not just have more people and reach the product so that you get more money? What?
Never hear about them.
Add Pika sounds. Get over here, you little Pika toy. I need to hit the Pika spot. Also, screw Reforge like Nintendo screws me.
Thank you, Filmatip, for the 5. I appreciate that.
Game that the masses will play. That's why GTA wins. Fortnite wins. I don't know who you're referring to. Who's they? And what do you mean by wins? Wins what?
Sells a ton of copies. What about Schedule
Matrix
1? Yeah.
With 7 months of subs says Sony going third party since most PlayStation owners skip first party games. 77 million sold, only 7 bought a game. Sony first party sold.
Oh no!
Yeah, you're just pushing utter nonsense from the people that think sales ratios determine success, which we've already dealt with that bankrupt logic earlier. I don't feel like repeating myself.
All right, he's just gonna crash out of that. I gotta go piss, chat. I gotta go piss.